What is up, guys? Anthony here, and welcome to my live reaction and review to probably one of the most weighted chapters for The Promised Neverland, chapter 176, We're Home. Alright, guys, so at the end of the last chapter, which was like 2-3 weeks ago, and we know due to all the pandemic and everything, chapters are coming out a lot slower due to them having to find ways around to actually work because of social distancing and all that kind of stuff. But we finally got chapter 176. It's called We're Home, and in the last chapter we had it finishing with Emma coming over the hill, yelling out to Phil, "Hey Phil, we're home." Dude, this is crazy. This is nuts. Let's get into it. We are starting off with an incredible color page. We got Musica here, the current queen. Yeah, she's the top dog now. We got Emma, and they got all these birds flapping around them. The cage is open. The birds are free. We also know the farms have been abolished. Literally everything stopping them from leaving is out of the way. Alright, let's go. Let's find out what happens in this chapter. So Emma's running through the gate. I can't wait. I can wait. So leave us behind. Starting with a little flashback to young Phil. I'm coming. I'm coming home. Now, Phil. So we've got an older Phil. Emma, I'm home, Phil. He's like tearing up. Emma, welcome home. So he's charging towards her. Emma's throwing down the gun and everything else. They're embracing. This is so cool, man. Like, they had them finally return, to the farm. The final return to Gracefield. It's been years, right? And Phil's one of the only ones who, I believe there might be other kids that know, but Phil's the only one who knows, yes, this is what it is, but he doesn't know all the brand new news. So he also knows that when she comes back, things would have changed. Sorry to make you wait so long. No, not at all. I always believed you would come back for us. Phil, Gilda, Nat, everyone. So everyone's coming in. And it's like, we got all those. Don, I'm so glad you look well. You too. Norman? Oh, that's right, because he doesn't know Norman's alive. He's like, Norman? Dude, you're alive? Yeah, thank goodness. Thanks for protecting our siblings. Alright. Norman, but there were also friends I couldn't protect. I wanted to protect them too, so badly, but Phil, it must have been tough. Sorry, thanks. I love how, like, Emma, Ray, Norman, all these guys are coming and saying, look, you did what you can, man. Thank you for everything. It would have been insanely tough for you to pull this off. Everything's gonna be okay now. So Ray's hugging him. Dude, I love it. Dude, this is the picture, right? This is the picture. You got Emma, Ray, Norman, Don, Gilda, everyone else all there hugging Phil. Phil's just losing his mind right now. He's so happy, and like you could just see the overwhelming like joy and love in their faces. I love it. This is so good. All right. Someone's like, what? Hey, Mum, what? Sherry! What? No way! Emma? And everyone too? So obviously we know there's a lot of new kids here. They don't know these guys. No way, Emma and everyone too? Norman! She's like, ah! It's like, what's going on? What is this? So the mum doesn't know what's going on. Isabella's there! Grandma Isabella! Mum? We're all free now. Yes! So it's like, the news has been given. We're all free. What? All the farms are being abolished. It's over. It's over now. We can never erase what we've done. But now we can just love them. Just love them normally. Alright? She's like, so the whole, like, obviously the mums all know what's going on and everything like that. She's breaking down crying. She's like, it's the Queen's order. Secure all the staff. Alright, so we're going back. The farms are being abolished. Why? You're arresting us? No way. You're kidding, right? So, look, all the guards come in. They're arresting all the demons that are working there. Are we willing to go against Grand Duke Louis? Against the royal family and the Grand Duke? So we've got everyone there. They're all being like apprehended and stuff like that, which is cool. So we've got Emma there looking out. The farms are ending. Not just Grace Field, but Glory Bell, Grand Valley, Goodwill Ridge, and all the other farms. I like that we're getting. So we know about Glory Bell. I think we've heard of Grand Valley, but I never heard of Goodwill Ridge. That's obviously one of the other ones out there. Alright. So the news is spreading out like, wait, everything's actually happening. That day. Alright, so looks like we're going back. That day. I can't leave them. I don't want any more of my family to die. I knew it was an idealistic goal. Let's change the world. But I also knew that I couldn't give up, no matter how crazy it seemed. I was scared, full of anxiety. I felt discouraged so many times. But, thanks to my friends, we were able to come this far. So we're seeing everybody else. The realization for everyone knowing that they're finally free. We got flashbacks, everything. We even got the older guys there. I believe they've passed. Oh wait, he might still be alive. Right? So we can go now to the human world. Yeah, we can. All children from all the farms, both the children and adults, everyone, finally, at last, to the human world. So we are heading to the human world. Right? There's a demon there. There's like, ah shit! Everyone's oh no, my gun. I put it down. This is my farm, my meat. I won't let anyone take them away. So it looks like we got still some people like no, this shit ain't going down. So it looks like this is the head honcho of this farm. I'll eat them all here and now. So he's going in on them. He's like, Emma, make it in time. Okay. So Emma's bang, she's off. She's got the gun. Ugh. What's going on? Isabella! No! No. So they've broken the mask. Isabella's just jumped in the way and saved her. Mom, no! No, we can't lose Isabella. Not now, no. We cannot lose her. Yes, she was the original antagonist, the original villain, and everything. Yeah, that's true. But dude, we cannot lose Isabella. Like, she is so important to the story. No, we cannot lose her. Like, if we lose her, I will be very, very upset. But anyway, guys, that's the end of chapter 176. We're going home. Holy crap, Batman, we might lose Isabella. I so hope that does not happen. But anyway, guys, just hang on a second. We'll jump straight into my review. The Promised Neverland, chapter 176, We're Home. Pretty much this chapter was just wrapping everything up. I reckon we've only got maybe a couple of chapters of The Promised Neverland left. There is not much left. The only real thing that is left is in regards to the actual promise. The promise that Emma made with God, right? Besides that, everything else is pretty much been cleared. So it feels like maybe within the next week, next month, I'd say, month and a half, The Promised Neverland's going to finish. And that's kind of sad. And so this chapter, pretty much, it was just showing us what led up to Emma coming over the hill, yelling out to Phil and all the other younger ones who were around with Emma and all that, realizing Norman's actually still alive. The whole realization of, look, the farms are gone. The farms are being abolished. We got to see the demons that were working out the back behind the scenes. They've all been arrested, bar one. We see right at the very, very end, this one demon who is kind of the head honcho of Grace Field coming in saying, no, this is my farm, this is my meat, I'm just going to eat everybody now. Fuck it. Like, literally going against everything. Against the royal family, against everything. And going in, Emma obviously drops her gun when she sees Phil. Ends up jumping on, grabbing, I believe it's Phil. I'm going to just quickly scroll down. Where is it? No, it's not Phil. It's just the little girl. Grabs the little girl, and then we get the realization of the claws going straight through Isabella. Isabella jumped in and saved her. That's the biggest thing, and we can see the mask is already cracking because of the bullets flying in. This demon's probably not going to last long. This demon's not like a Grand Duke Lewis or one of these guys. This is just, from what I can tell, it's just a normal demon. So he's not going to be too much of a threat to everybody else. But yeah, the majority of this chapter, guys, was the realization, like, all the farms, and we got to see all the farm names. So we knew a few of them. So obviously we got Gracefield, which is our main one. We knew about Glory Bell. I do remember hearing about Grand Valley. Goodwill Ridge is the only one I don't remember. But seeing everyone there going, oh wait, we're actually free, knowing that, alright, this is legit, we're free, the farms are ending, they're going, and then we obviously got all the other farms that we do not know about. Everything's just, they're like, alright, we're packing everything up, everything's done, it's abolished, it's not happening anymore. Alright, so that was the majority of this chapter, and obviously the younger kids seeing Emma, seeing Ray, seeing Norman, seeing that Norman's still alive, all that kind of stuff, and Emma kind of reflecting that, yes, her idea was insane. It was crazy, it was over the top, and not really plausible in the grand scheme of things, but she's achieved it. With determination, with all her friends, and everything. And then we got a nice flashback page of everyone, like from Goldie Pond, all the stuff that they learned, all this kind of stuff, like Vincent, all these guys, them finally meeting Norman's lackeys, everything. We've got a good thing like that, which is awesome. And then basically the whole thing, yes, we're going to the human world. Then we have this demon turn up, basically saying, nah, this ain't happening. This is my farm, my meat. Oh no. And it was like, shit, I put my gun down, freaking out. She ends up diving in, saving this little girl. Then Isabella comes to the rescue, gets stabbed, and that's where our chapter ends. And I also liked the fact that Phil, who being one of the only ones who knew what was actually going on, was like, I'm really sorry, I did everything I could, but we still lost some people. And they're like, dude, don't worry. Like, we understand. Like, you did everything you possibly could. It would have been insanely hard for you, being the only one to know, to try and convince everybody else. Alright? And, like, stuff like that, which is really cool. So they kind of comfort him, saying, look, yeah, we kind of knew that was going to be inevitable, but the fact that you still tried still means the world to us. Thank you for at least trying. So, I really like that. I like that there was like a lot of, how can I put it? Like reassurance that like he did what he could. And that there's not much else he could have done. I like seeing just like the sheer relief and the joy and the love and everything in their faces of it's over, and then the sheer panic and like fear of that demon popping out of nowhere. This is really, really well done. And I can understand why a lot of people might be saying about this chapter, about the series, how the chapter's kind of gone down a bit after such an epic, crazy start to the series. And yes, the start was insanely crazy. I don't think it's dropped off. I think, yeah, there was a little bit of a down part, but that's kind of happening, and that happens in a lot of series. You have to go there. You can't stay at hype crazy the entire series because it just doesn't work. Eventually you get used and that becomes the normal, and then when they start to dip, it's like, oh, that's a bad chapter. So I think having them kind of go like a little roller coaster, having like highs and then lows and highs and lows and stuff like that, actually made sense because it made for like, obviously, Goldie Pond. Goldie Pond was insane. The fight with Archduke Lewis, the fight with the Royals, the build-up and everything, then the climax and everything like that. That was all crazy. That was all awesome, but that was only hype and crazy because of the build-up and because it went down and it allowed to build the tension, to build the drama and everything like that. And I feel like the same thing kind of is happening here. It's like it's finally over. They're finally safe. They finally achieved their dream. Oh shit! There's still not one more demon. Yeah, he's not a big credible threat, but still, he can pose a lot of issues. Fuck, what are we going to do? Holy crap, Isabel's been stabbed. What are we going to do? Alright, so taking it from like alright, we're saved to, holy crap. I think that's what was really good in this chapter, and that's why, for this chapter, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I thought this was a brilliant chapter. Right? Not a perfect chapter. I thought this was a brilliant chapter. I like how everything kind of happened. I think for it to be a perfect chapter, we would have gotten the end of him. Like, it would have all happened and then boom, done. The demon's done, finished, and then our next chapter will be more wrapping things up and maybe moving on to the human world. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Let me know in that comment section below. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. Excuse me. And as always, guys, smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It's completely and totally free, and you know we like that free stuff. And as always, guys, I'm Anthony. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.